Okay, hi YouTube, it's Amy Wonders. It's been about 2 months since I posted the last vlog, and a lot has happened. Just a lot. Alma's 8 months old now. She turned 8 months yesterday. She's taking a nap right now. And, like in the past 2 months, we've had like 2 funerals to go to, just all kinds of stuff. There was Mother's Day, and I celebrated with my husband's side on Mother's Day, and then my side of the family on the next weekend. So, like, that was a little crazy. So, yeah, we've just been really busy, and there's just been a lot going on, and sometimes it's just really hard to get it together with trying to keep the house clean and everything like that, and doing what I need to do, and being able to make YouTube videos. So I give everybody props that makes them often, because I don't know how you do it. But anyways, I wanted to do an update on, I've been trying to lose weight, and I posted on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, about a month ago to my friends and family that I was starting to actually make an effort to lose baby weight. I haven't made much of an effort before. I've pretty much just tried to, like, not go crazy with eating and stuff like that, and I haven't really been exercising too much until now. And I decided to try and find a diet that was going to work for me, that I could do for long term, because really what it was I was just eating way too much, and so I didn't know anything about, like, portion size or anything like that after a while. Like, it's like I had forgotten that kind of stuff. I have to retrain myself now. And also, I was eating, like, all hours of the day. So it was just, I wanted to find something that I could actually just learn how to eat right again, basically, and I wanted my husband to do the diet with me, and he, like me, really likes food, so yeah, we just needed to try and figure out how to eat right again. So I was reading a Women's Day magazine, and they had this, I think it's their Get Healthy section. But they were featuring a diet in there, and it's a 4-step diet. 4 steps, right? I think so. Well, it's a 4-step diet, and it's a 5-step diet, kind of. There's 4 steps, like 4 levels, and then there's also a section like that's focused on the exercise portion of it and that kind of thing. And it's Joy Bauer's Find Your Inner Skinny, and basically what it is it helps you get off of, like, craving those sugars or those artificial sweeteners, that kind of thing, and it puts you back on the right track with just, like, eating the healthier foods and not eating as much, and staying away from, like, all of the processed foods and things like that they have out now. And step 1 is called Release, and basically that's, like, the hardest week is your first week. And I actually kept doing week 1 over and over again, because I didn't want to do it and move on to the next week, because the next week is different if I couldn't even finish the first week exactly the way that I wanted to. So I did that like 3 times in a row, and I lost 6 pounds the first week, I think, or I lost 6 pounds in about 2 weeks, and that was really good, because that really got me down to where I feel like something's actually working. Like, this weight is still going to come off, and it's not going to be too difficult. I know that my body was in shock, so that's probably why that happened. But that's the release. And basically, like, they take out all of your starches, pretty much. Like, you have, like, a piece of bread here and there. You eat tons of vegetables. You can have as many vegetables as you want. And you can also, the men can eat as much protein as they want to, or unless you're, like, an active woman is what they call it. Basically, if you do, like, at least an hour's worth of cardio a day, I think is what that says. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I will post the details or whatever down in the box. I'm only going to make corrections down there. I'm not going to, like, repost everything. So, then there's step 2, which is week 2, where you relearn. Basically, you're relearning that you can start eating some of those foods that you're kind of used to eating, but you still want to worry about portions. And like, one of the main rules for this diet is you don't have, hi Ollie, you don't have starches at dinner time, or starchy vegetables. And so you, like, learn how to eat foods, like, without that kind of diet, without the starches. And they incorporate more things, and, like, you get more snacks and, like, things like that throughout the day. And then step 3 is reshape, and that you basically, when you start that portion, that's basically the 4th week of your diet, because you have the week 1 where you're releasing all of your bad habits, and then there's week 2 and 3 that you're doing the relearn, and then there's week 4 that you are starting the reshape. And I believe, and I haven't gotten to this point yet because I'm still, like I said, I restarted week 1 over and over and over again, just because I really wanted to make sure that I was, like, committing myself to this diet. Step 3, the reshape, is I believe that you do that all the way until you finish losing your weight, like you get to your goal weight. And then step 4, let me see if I can get a... Okay, so step 4 is basically you're going to continue what you're doing, but they're just giving you tips on how to continue keeping the weight off. So, like, one example is, do go back to step 1, ASAP, if the scale indicates that you've gained 5 pounds. So, basically, they're teaching you how to balance that so you can keep it off for a long time. And I think that this lady is really smart. She's featured in a lot of articles in Women's Day, and it also says that she's on the Today Show a lot. So I'm sure she really knows what she's talking about. And she has, like, she has better, like, food suggestions on things. Like, they even have tips in here, like, if you're going out to a restaurant during a certain week, then they do give suggestions on what you could order at that restaurant. And it's pretty normal. Like, I mean, it's really not that hard to find, you know, to get a chicken breast and some steamed vegetables. And, you know, like, just like a grilled chicken breast would be good. Or on top of, like, a salad and have, like, some vegetable soup with it or something. You know, that kind of thing. It's really easy. It's just really easy. So I wanted to let you guys know about this book. If anybody has any questions or anything, I'll definitely try and keep you up on this. But I just think that, I think it's gotten out of hand with food, with everyone. And I really think that people need to start being more conscious of what they're eating. And you can't live off the Slim Fast for the rest of your life. You can't live off of just, like, protein shakes and meal bars and that kind of stuff for the rest of your life. Like, what are you going to do? So I think that this is a really good idea. And if anybody else, like, wants to keep me updated, if, like, they have a diet that they really like, or If you guys, you know, want to do this diet too, and like, we can talk about it, because it's good to have a support system too. And I know it's hard to talk to like your spouse about it and that kind of thing, or your friends, because, you know, these are people that you have to like look at every day and stuff like that. So, you know, if something happens where you have a bad day and you have like a bagel and like half a container of cream cheese on it, and, you know, whatever else you can't control yourself eating, or, you know, that kind of thing, then I think you should be able to talk about it without the person sitting right next to you scrutinizing you. At least you can talk to somebody, you know, online that, you know, would be able to relate to you and just give you some support. So, that's basically all I have to say about how that's going. I have 10 more pounds that I want to lose, and so far it's going really well. When my husband did the diet for week 1, he lost 16 pounds. Tell me that doesn't make you sick. 16 pounds. I mean, he's a bigger guy, and I know it's like easier for men to lose weight. No matter what they say, it's easier. And so we'll just, you know, we'll see what happens. I'll kind of keep you updated here and there on that too. But if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. And I'm going to be making some other videos here, so stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.